How's it going? Welcome back to another day here in Windrose. For today, we are working on some missions. So we have quite a few available. The problem is a lot of them are high level, like level 14s, level 9s. We're currently level 8. I've got one mission that's a level 3, kind of discovered it when I was doing some exploring on the islands around, and another one that is level 8. So hopefully, by the time we're done with those, we should be high enough level to do the other ones. So what we currently have is this one right here, Sacrificial Lamb. Working on this one, that's a level 8. We get 200 on the silver for it. And then the other one is Eyes Wide with Fear, and that's a level 3. The cool part is we get one of the special ingots. Now with that, that's used for upgrading our stuff to Ascendant, and I'm not exactly sure what that means. Or Ascend, right here. So it takes it from rare to epic. I'm guessing just more damage and stuff. The slash is the same. Maybe it just scales. I know it goes from A tier to S tier. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe faster on the slash? We'll see. But we need 7 of those guys. We've got 4. That'll give us 5. I think what we'll do first is probably the sword. I'm not sure if all of our gear can be upgraded to the Ascend level or not. But we'll try to work through that. Maybe we can do the guns on the boat as well. We'll see, man. We'll see. Still can't figure out how to get the boat to actually dock right here. I've changed around the size, how far out it goes, stuff like that. And it always spawns to the side. The other boat, the smaller one, whenever we did the fast travel, would pop up right here at the edge of the dock. And it was super, super nice, man. So we'll see. If you know, let me know. It's got a bug at me. So, we're good on foods. Let's make a few more of the healing potion as well as the bandages. Now, the first one is level 3, so we probably don't need that kind of stuff. But maybe for the next one over in the foothills, we might need some extra healing stuff. Let's make a stack of 10. Now in here as well, we can get a worker for the alchemy. Not sure what the bonus is. For the chef, we'll get 30% chance to get some extra stuff whenever we make it. So maybe it's the same with this too. Let's use some of these. Got quite a few of them. There we go, man. A little bit extra stuff for later. Eat some food. And I'll show you on the map where we're heading to. So for the first one, super close to base. Got a fast travel set up. Kind of left it there whenever I discovered the mission. We got one spot here, one down there. And then for the other mission, we got a place here and then right here as well. So that's in the foothills. This one I think was where I started it. I can't remember. We'll probably start off over here. And that's going to be a new island as well. So probably just sail from here to there. Give it a chance to use a new boat as well some. Thing is fantastic, man. Ginormous, but kind of cool. So we should be right at the mission spot, right? Absolutely. This island, super nice for farming some hide. There's a ton of pigs on this little strip of land here. What we might do is leave this one. And the fast travel I have at the other island for doing the pigs, probably just pick it up. We're still down to just 3 available, so need to pick up our extra ones that are kind of like laying around, you know? Okay. A lot of dodos, terrifying thing, just saying. Obvious reasons. Need to start grabbing some of those for doing our decorating. Over here, buddy, over here. Yep. If we die to dodos, I'll never hear the end of it, man. Kind of wish things like this, the lower tier creatures, would scale some with your level. Okay, they're running. I'm totally fine with that. Take out this last one and see what's in the chest there. Maybe some new weapons. Maybe some more gear, just saying. Easy. There we go, man. Alright, so what do we have over here? We got 2 chests. One there and one here. So provisions and a diary fragment. Rope, nails, and nails. Okay, I like it. Abandoned campfire. Among the shipwrecks on the shore, you come across the remains of an old fire pit. Ashes are visible under the half-rotten logs, as if the signal fire had been lit again and again. Yet help never came. I know the feeling, buddy. 6 thrusts into the ground, and ragged cloth suggests the remains of someone's tent. X marks mar the wreckage, as if someone tried to dismantle it. Most likely, shipwreck survivors try to warm themselves and recover here. Okay. So in here... a new note. Leave it here in case you want to read it. And that one's in the library. So that one's done. Let's head over here to this one. That's kind of where I find all the pigs and stuff, man. Again, need to come here to do some more farming. I still want to do some more upgrades on our ship stuff. We're almost like totally maxed out currently until we go to the next biome. Big swing. There we go, man. But yeah, the next person we might hire to come to base will be for the alchemy stuff. Make quite a bit off camera. Use a lot of it for the farming, especially over in the foothills, man. Definitely not safe over there. So right up here is the next stop. It's like a little tiki hut. Remember seeing it whenever I was doing the exploring around here? Kind of avoided it. I didn't want to start the whole mission chain, you know? 2-star dodo, okay. The guardian of the hut. You alright? You okay? The old hut is nearly in ruins. One strong gust might be its end. Inside, it's draped with crude talismans, carved from wood and bone. They dangle from the rafters, lit at the floors, and adorn the walls. Whoever once lived here clung to them until the very end. Okay. What we need is some stuff like this for decorating a base. I mean, not just because it's blue, I mean the main reason, but having more stuff for decorations is definitely a nice thing. I got some new gloves, marksman ones. So that'll help out with the range damage, okay? More stuff to sell. And another one of the diary fragments, plus it updated. Let's get out here, just in case we get attacked. So we gotta find the madman's chest. He buried it with his belongings somewhere nearby. Okay. And here... another note. Again, leave it here in case you want to read it. And into the journal it goes. So. Heading back up here. Now I have to do some digging to find the chest. Again, it'd be nice to find some more of the gear. Now we have some of the Conquistador armor. And I think this is the last one here that we don't have. That I've seen. Not sure if we'll ever use this because we don't use range too much. I mean, we've got the shotgun, which we've got all of the copper bullets and gunpowder for. Kind of wish you could stack that higher. So right up here is the marker. Got some more pigs. I mean, while we're here, grab some hide. A little bit of farming while we're farming. Easy, easy. Stop it. By the time we're done with this mission, it'll be time to go back and sleep, roll the day over, and then probably start right on the next one. So usually, there's a tree with like a piece of red fabric, so far that we've seen for the missions, where you have to dig by. We're in the area. Let's try to find one of those real quick. Get rid of this guy too. I don't see a tree with the fabric. Don't we have to dig like right on the marker? We'll go down just 2. Any deeper, you kind of get stuck. Oh, there we go. So it's literally right on the marker. That's kind of nice, man. Just as the old journal foretold, inside the cruelly nailed chest lie worn belongings and a torn scrap of note. Alongside them lie the remains of 2 people. One of the skulls is broken, as if it had been hit with an axe. Take the belongings. Nice, man. Nice. Okay, so 100 XP, 10 of the gold coins, and then the special ore as well. It's not too bad. Okay, so that should be done, right? Absolutely. Super simple mission. Another note as well. Into the journal you go. Nice. So, next one will be this one. Track it. Level 8. What level are we? I mean, we still got a long ways to go. Almost 500 more on the points. Probably won't get to level 9 today. It's fine. I found this mission when I was checking all the islands for the question marks. You get some XP from, like, discovering those. So I'm not too sure how many other missions there are. But I'll try to do more exploring in between videos to uncover them, get some more XP, things like that. I really want to get to where we can do the higher tier missions. The main one, we could actually work on Needle in a Haystack, maybe next video. But this one, level 9, it's been in our book for a very, very long time. Plus, we get some decorations, books and scrolls. So very excited to see what that's all about. And it's not too far from where we have our other stuff set up. It's all on this island. Wait, Smuggler 1? Is that a high level? Oh, it is level 9, okay. That'll be some more of the iron lamps. I can't, man. So much stuff for the base. Alright, so it is the next morning, and I was kind of thinking, man, before we head out for that next mission, let's actually kind of change pace and work on getting some of the stuff together for our gunpowder. So right here on this island, we got a fast travel set up, and that's a farm that has the dirt plus some of the corn. So we'll fast travel over here, run across, pick up this one as well, reposition it over here by the water, super simple to get over here, and then that'll be set up for making gunpowder, because we got another fast travel down here by base. It's one of the mission sites we did quite a while ago, and all these camps have gunpowder in them. So once we can actually make it, we can pick up that and have another one available for use. So, foods are good. Let's make a few of them, though. Just in case we die. Just saying, man, we are going to the foothills. So where is this? We'll just make 10 more. And 10 of these. Perfect. Looks so nice, dude. Guard looks so super nice. I'm kind of glad that the plants are actually pretty tall instead of very short. Kind of a different change of pace, you know? So, store the extra ones in here. Ours are still going. We need to work on the elixirs. Again, once we get the alchemy stuff up and going, it'll be a little bit cheaper to make that. I think that's where it's made, right? Or is that in the cooking pot? Alright, break you for now. So, a little bit of a run. We'll kind of try to stay along the border. Now, notice, too, in the foothills, a lot of the beach and stuff, it's got the high rocks. And you can't really run around the shore itself. We could sail, but might be faster. There are some boats out in the water. Let's just do the sailing, because right over there is where we're going to. It's one of the lime trees, too. The problem with the brig is, it's so much further out when you recall it and stuff, it seems. I'm kind of worried about the frig once we get that guy. Not sure how big it'll be. It might be quite a swim to get to it, you know? And we're not going too far. Just literally around the corner. Are we stuck? Absolutely not. I was going to say, we just got started, man. I do want to do some more of the ship combat, but we definitely got to do some upgrades. We had a problem in the last video. We had our first ship death, and dude, it is super expensive to repair it once it fully gets broken. Alright, Junior. Ease up on the sails. Then what we'll do is place this back down right here. Nice, man. Nice. Right by the lime tree as well. Don't really use the limes at the moment, but maybe some of the other foods from the swamp area might require it. Got some goats, okay. Swing and a miss. Again, I know the feeling. Happens all the time. stamina, dude. The stamina. Perfect. We going the right way? Absolutely. A little bit to the right up here. Check on these while we're here. I mean, might as well. Get some more seeds. Got a ton of seeds. That's not too bad, man. Ton of ships out there to fight as well. Alright, so that's a farm. Now, when I was kind of over here and found it, there's some of these guys, plus some of the creatures as well. So, a little bit of a mixed bag, you know? Let's do this. Take aim. Oh, there's a musketeer as well. So there's some of the corn. Getting distracted by the corn and we're gonna die. Nope. Ooh, stamina, stamina. Okay, heal up. Nope, absolutely not. Big swing. Now, can you harvest the plants too by hitting them with the sword? I know it kind of tears them up and you get some of the fiber. Maybe that's the only way to get the seeds from the corn? Or maybe you loot the seeds from a chest. I'm not too sure how it works with this. Normally you can pick the crops. Oh, right here. There we go. Discovery corn. So that should be the final one for this biome. Ah, there we go. The millstone parts. Not sure why you need corn to make this. Cornmeal. Burritos. 10 on the mash tray. That's not too bad. We are kind of centered around crit and crit chance. Precision, we don't use that. That's some normal foods. Okay. I kind of like the foods in this game. You know, plenty of options. And they're kind of tailored to your spec. Interesting. We might head back and build that today too. Maybe put the other mission on hold. We'll see. But all we're missing here for this biome is the boss. Which we got to do the missions to get it uncovered. So, what we need is just the normal corn here. There's some seeds. Not the dead ones. Okay. Is there any more around? And these should respawn too, right? Kind of like the other plants do. Come here, get that, and then have the dirt as well. So there should be a few chests. Yep. Okay, the double hit, double hit. Easy, easy. Save some stamina for dodging, man. Okay, the double hits always get me on that guy. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Triple hit, triple hit. Easy. Okay, focus, man, focus. Look, dude, I got excited about the corn. It happens. Okay, good reason to. Heal up again. Nothing here. Or here. I see you, though. Yeah, there we go. Cane sugar. Now that should respawn as well, I think, right? Because back at the other one... Oh, there's some iron. Back at... this camp. The sugar respawns every time I go there for the dirt. Number 2. I like the little hops. Okay. Is there a way in here? Maybe drop down into it? There's a chest in there. That'll be number 3. And one might be buried under the dirt. That's how it was at the last place. Yeah, we're here. Here's one. That's some money. I like it. Trekker's hat. Increases the effectiveness of all healing by 35%. Increases the damage resist as well. That's kind of what the Conquistador stuff has, right? Some of the damage resist. I think it has healing as well. Interesting. So one more scattered around somewhere. Oh, right there. Hearty meal set. Absolutely. So the farm is done. Okay. Might have been me. Heard something. So what is that for? Ah, more stuff down here. We need to figure out about the fishing. We can make this one. Can't make the cornmeal yet. Let's go back to base and try to get that mill up and going. We could probably make both of these. Should be able to make that one as well. And this one. And probably that. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, so put that away. What else is around here? We got another thing up here. Couldn't figure out where the chest was. There's an alpha wolf there. But couldn't find anything actually there. Let's try it out again one time on camera. That way if I'm missing something, maybe you can tell me what it is. It's a little bit of a run. It's fine. We'll recall the boat once we're over there. And then fast travel back to base. I mean, the wolf might also help us get back to base faster. Just saying. It's definitely a thing. Dude, speaking of wolves, man. Okay, wolves and a go. Look, you guys fight each other, please, and thank you. Leave me out of the equation. There we go. They're kind of sidetracked. That's one thing I do like about this game, man, is how the creatures actually fight themselves. Same with the pirates. Need to come over here for the wood. That's the main thing we're missing for the upgrades on the ship. It's some more of the... What's it called? Core wood? The timber. Yeah, so right here around this rock should be the alpha wolf. And you can almost crawl into his den. Yeah, that guy right there. Okay, let's do this. Eat our foods, just in case. Dude's got a ton of health. It's a 2-star, man. Yep, that attack. Oh, I dodged it. Normally I don't ever dodge that, right? Yep, easy, easy. No! Dude, a 2-star is no joke, man. The health pool on that guy is ginormous. Okay. Reload, reload. Watch out, watch out, watch out. What I should have done is brought the fast travel. He should do his special attack here pretty soon, so we gotta watch out for that. Easy! Reload, Junior, reload. Yep, that one. Ah, dude, I hate that thing so bad, man. Get up and hit heal potion right away. Get the bleeding to stop. Get some more healing going. See his dodge, not his dodge, but his attack. He lunges so far at you versus the other stuff. It's almost unfair. Not gonna lie. Let's drop off this in here. Oh, I mean, let's look at it real quick. Okay. It's nice and feathery. Dude. Oh, man, to live in the pirates' world. Just saying, man. While we're here, top up this. Top up that, and let's do... That's ranged. This one. That's right, you can't do it from there. Yeah, I'm not sure why his lunge is so much further than the other creatures. That's the thing that always gets me. Let's drop off our sugar as well. I died, I think, I don't know, 3 or 4 times the first time I found that. Because, I mean, it's a 2-star, man. The guy is a tank with his health pool and then a ton of damage as well. So a little bit of a run. I will see you on the other side of the world. Let's do this. I plan on dying again, okay? Not by choice. And I think we need about 30 wood. We'll get some along the way. We'll build a fast travel right on the beach there by the wolf. So remember all those wolves and goats that were back there? They're still there. They didn't kill each other off. The one cool part about dying, the only cool part, I mean other than going back to base instantly, is you get the refresh on your sleep timer. So I mean it kind of works out in a way. Let's do our fast travel real quick. Safety reasons. Just saying, dude. Just saying. There we go. Now if we die, we can come back right here. Grab our stuff. Get this out. Again, at least whenever you die, they don't regen all their health. He's only down to half, man. Holy crap, dude. Reload, buddy. Reload. Why does it take so long to reload, you know? Get that lunge, dude. The lunge. Stop it. Heal up. Get this back out. Get this back out. Reload. Yep, there we go. I knew it was going to happen. It's kind of just best to let it happen and then heal, you know. Back up, man. Back up. Get the bleeding to stop. Okay. Almost dead. I hate that, dude. They run, you know? Stamina. Reload. Reload. Nope. Ah, there we go. The thing that sucks is you don't get too much stuff from them, you know? Good bit of meat, but not worth the headache. So, for the one chest up here, all that I found is this. And it just talks to you. Has the examine thing. I didn't see anything about digging. So you got the small little hidey hole in here. But you can't crouch down or anything, right? To get in there. Haven't seen anything out here for digging. I'll leave it here in case you want to read it. See what it's all about. That's it. So there's not really anything here. It's a grave. Unique chests. Nothing in here that I saw. Either. There's not a way to crouch, right? Hold on. Settings. Controls. I don't think there's crouch in this game to get in there. So target, use items, aiming, building. What are we going to actually dig down to get in there? Not sure if it's in there or we need to go. We could take similar too. Interesting. I didn't realize that was a thing. All the movement keys are up here. Nothing for crouch. It's got to be inside here, right? Can't dig. You would figure it'd be right up here by the wolf. Oh, wait, it's right there. You gotta be kidding me. Dude, I spent so much time off camera over here. Executioner. It's gonna be a strength weapon. So killing enemies grants stacks of decimation. Each stack grants you credit chance of 10 up to 30%. Interesting. Can we... Yep. Can we... Hello? I hate that. Get stuck in the train. So, science. Oh, it's tiny. Okay. It looks a lot bigger in the picture. Now with our armor set, it's all crit hit. Crit chance, crit hit. But it's not limited to single-handed weapons. So technically, if we had 3 enemies nearby with our max bonus, and we had this, that could stack up to 60% on the crit. That's not too bad, really, man. Okay, we'll probably keep this. I like how once you find it, you can build it later on, even if you get rid of them. Might get rid of a lot of stuff in our chest back at base, just to kind of free up some room, right? And if we want it, we can kind of build it later. So what we'll do, since we're done here, pick that up. Recall the boats. Fast travel back to base. Build our stuff for the gunpowder. And might just leave it here after that. Inventory's full. Did we grab our... Got all of our stuff. Okay. Main thing I want is a bell. Not really worried about the wood. We're going to die from stamina. Boy, I tell you what. Look, dude. Yeah. If we would have died right there after I picked up the bell, I would lose my mind. Do we have anything in here? We don't. Just some wood. Let's do this too. Leave that. Back to base we go. Super excited about getting this mill up. Now, I'm not sure if we have another upgrade for it too. Let's heal up. Empty our inventories. Just some foods. Stuff for this. Stuff for that. Let's drop our weapon off. Again, getting kind of full on all this stuff. Kind of wish we had some armor stands for all the armor. That'd be kind of nice, man. Junior, you're in the way, buddy. Yep, see? The bed thing, man. So what we need to do is pick up some of the plants and put down the corn. Kind of get that up and going for our seeds. Lime seeds were out, so that's why I didn't stack. And then the corn. That's got 3 items. That's our meats. Put it in here. With the peanuts. I'm not sure. Can we actually get the peanuts from growing them? Obtained from pirates. I do like how it has all the notes on there where you can get stuff. So let's remove... We're probably going to need quite a bit of it, right? Maybe for the corn. We'll do some here. And I guess over here as well, once we get it. Because we're not using the tomatoes for anything, really. Or the aloe at the moment. We got 6. Perfect. Alright, so that's done. That's our new foods. And then for the alchemy, that's where we can make some of the elixirs, right? It is. Okay, so what we need to do is definitely... Oh, that's where we use these things at. Definitely need to hire the alchemy person next. It's going to be 500 on the silver. Crit damage by 30%. That'll be the aloe. That's for the boat. I need to work on these as well. For 30 minutes. That'd be very good for farming our boat stuff. That's one of the main ones I'll use too. Because of the damage. It's kind of crossed your sword plus your blunderbuss. But that one is very, very nice, man. 30% plus our 30 on our armor anyways. Wait, is it 30 on the armor? Yeah, 30. 60% damage. Work towards that. So aloe plus the stuff from the goats. It's weird, dude. It's super weird. Alright, so, anyways, getting sidetracked. Let's build this guy. So we need some of the millstone parts. Oh, got a bigger bag we can build as well. Hold on, hold on, hold on. While we're doing this, get that going. And then millstone parts. Just stone. I think we need 2, right? Not stackable. There we go. Super tiny. So for this guy, needs to have a roof. Let's do it. Wait, just right here? Kind of do it that way. Right at the edge. So we have the cornmeal. We got the gunpowder. That's going to be some of the ash as well as sulfur. Okay. 20 and 10. We can make this from the charcoal as well. Now, is it the ash or the charcoal? I think it's the charcoal that we need for smelting. Okay, so definitely keep the charcoal. So the gunpowder, it's 1-to-1. So you get 10 pieces for 10 of these. And then 2-to-1 on the ash. Now the ash, as you can see, we have quite a bit. It's a lot, okay? So that should be 140, right? It is a time thing as well. So let's do this, man. We have a chest actually for the ammo and stuff right here. Which one is this? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to just use all the chests. This will be for our ores. And this will be for our stuff from that guy. They're currently over here. But what I need is more room for this stuff. All the resources. So slowly start moving these things out. So I'll do it off camera. Put them over there. Then just buy the station itself. Kind of frees up a little bit of room. Let's do this one. This will be for all the linens. Does that offset some? No, that's fine. Alchemy has one. That's kind of miscellaneous stuff for when I was building the boat. Might just kind of keep it for that. This is the main thing we need is a timber for doing our upgrades. We only need one, I guess. Put you in there. There we go. So we're kind of set now on the gunpowder and the bullets. Now the thing is, we're using the copper. We could, not the stone, start making these. Because using the iron ones, it increases the range damage by 10%. Which is kind of massive, right? Especially for things like that alpha wolf that we saw. So maybe once these are done, we'll start doing the iron. It's kind of easier to farm this than the copper anyways, because the copper you get so much of that waste rock. And this, just need to go over, get quite a bit, probably get about 100 ingots worth from the one mine all the time. So it's not too bad. But, dude, well, not too bad of a day, man. Got a small little low-level mission out of the way. Got one of the rare resources, one of those ingots. And then we got the stuff for the mill. And that's the thing, dude. Being able to freely use our blunderbuss whenever we want to. Make our own gunpowder. Once we're done with the copper bullets, like I said, we'll upgrade to the iron ones. And it should help kind of keeping us alive a little bit longer. Next video, working on a few more missions. We'll do that level 8 that we didn't do today. And then maybe move over to the bitter pill. I think that's the one, either that or the needle in the haystack. That's also level 8. And we should be kind of getting close to level 9. I'll also try to get stuff together for the boat. Do the rest of the upgrades. That way when we're on the open seas, we are somewhat safe. However, we are going to leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.